Well, memory lane is over. Hello everyone, my name is Tigress and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today I have a lot to go over. For one, it's been a while since you saw me last. I want to say that it's been almost a year, because the last time I did a video like this, it was announcing the later 3 seasons of Memory Lane. So yeah, it's actually been a while. Hello. But obviously I'm going to do a video like this. I'm going to talk to you guys face to face because I have some very important things to go over in this video. For one, a lot of you guys probably know, or you're watching this because Memory Lane is over. Memory Lane is complete. The 7th season, I'm guessing I'm putting out this video maybe, I don't know, a few days after the finale of the 7th season of Dystopia, which I partially can't believe that it's over. Like, man, it's been some crazy journey we've been on, like almost a 2-year journey, which, to be honest though, that's actually not that long for some roleplay series. Well, I don't know, it felt like a long time to me. But with Memory Lane over, I'm sure a lot of you are wondering what's going to happen. After all, it ended pretty well. There weren't really any loose ends that I know of, which, speaking of that, I might do a Q&A sometime later on just to answer any last questions you guys might have about the series. But anyways, moving on. What's next for the channel? What are we going to be doing? Well, I am excited to announce something that we're going to be doing hopefully in the next month or so. For those of you who saw Dystopia, you'll know that Katrina and Harper came back. We hadn't seen them since the 4th season, but they came back for the last season. And I know that a lot of you, or I think any random person watching, is going to be curious as to why Katrina was suddenly back. I mean, the last time we saw her, she was like full of hatred for Eden and the others. She was very bitter and held all this resentment. How on earth did she come around and was just suddenly remorseful for everything? When did she get redeemed? Well, we here at Dystopia Studios are going to answer those questions. That is right, we are officially announcing that there is going to be a Memory Lane side story based totally on Katrina, based totally on Kat and her redemption arc. Mind you that this is just a singular side story. This is not a side series. It's going to be probably just a special episode. I'm really bad at estimating how long episodes are gonna be, but I'm assuming that it's gonna be maybe 45 minutes in total. I don't know. But it's basically going to explain what happened earlier that year, which if you guys know and have watched, Katrina has hinted at this. It's gonna cover the thing that happened earlier that year, shortly after season 6 Out of the Woods happened. And like I said, Katrina is going to be the main character. She's going to be the main focus of the story. We are going to see a few other characters, but for the most part, there aren't going to be any other main Memory Lane characters in it. Like, I'm not even sure if we're going to see the whole gang, but it's gonna be focused on Kat, because after all, she needs the spotlight. We need to figure out how she got her redemption arc, and so that is what the story is going to be about. Another interesting thing about Katrina's story is that there is a high possibility that it's going to have a unique aspect to it. Unique to the Minecraft roleplay community. I might be able to say that it's gonna make it one of a kind. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to make any promises that I can't later keep. But it has the potential to have a really unique aspect to it that I don't think we've seen yet in the Minecraft roleplay community. Just stay tuned for that. If things happen the way that I hope things will happen, I will be announcing what that is later on. So I said earlier that I really want this to happen maybe in the next month or so. but I'm still not sure. It all depends on how production goes. It all depends on how the writing goes. I mean, the story's already written, but just when it comes to all the other things, such as like building the sets, getting the script done, getting the script sent out, it's just all gonna come down to how long that takes. But moving on to more future plans, you guys might be wondering, okay, yeah, alright, you've got Kat's story planned, but you said that's just a special episode. Well, what about further out? What are you gonna do, like, maybe later this year? Do you have any other series planned? And that's where I've got a little bit of bad news, you could say. Unfortunately, I'm going to be stepping back more from doing the role plays and the series. This summer, a new work schedule has come up for me, and I'm going to be really busy to the point where I don't think I can really do Minecraft roleplay content anymore. It's funny that this came up because originally I did have a possible new series planned. I actually even already hinted at it, whether you guys realize it or not. If you take the first letter of all of Dystopia's episode titles, you'll come up with the word Shattered. Obviously not including Dystopia Part 2, but just you come up with the word Shattered. And it was originally going to be a teaser for a new roleplay series I had planned called Shattered Worlds. It was going to be a contemporary fantasy series. It was going to be totally new characters. I would go so far as to say totally new world, new elements and aspects to it. But unfortunately, I think I'm not going to be able to do it. Like I said, my new schedule coming up this summer, and then also at the same time, I've honestly just had a serious burnout after Memory Lane. I need a break, honestly. So in a way, this new schedule is going to be a nice breather from all that. But unfortunately, yeah, I'm not going to be making any new series anymore. But that is not the end of this channel, though. I may be stepping back, but new people are going to be stepping forward. And this is why it's like, yes, I have bad news, but all is not lost. So I'm really excited to announce that we do actually have the channel. Dystopia Studios has a new series planned. It is not written by me. I almost have like nothing to do with it. But two people have come out and they have decided to step up. They are the producers of this new project. And for those of you who are wondering, it is our beloved Orchard Blaze and LRM Debris. For those of you who don't know, Orchard Blaze is the voice actress of Kay in the Memory Lane series. She's also done other roles, but she's mainly known as doing Kay. And Debris is Justin's voice actor. He was also Leon's voice actor way back in season 2, but probably by now he's better known as doing Justin. Them two have decided to take on a new project, a new series, and I'm telling you guys, I'm actually really excited for it. Like just the other day, Orchard was telling me a bit about it, and she was sending me some stuff, and I was like, oh, this has the potential to be really cool. Now, as I am not the head of this project, I'm not exactly sure what I'm allowed to say. I know that I think Orchard's going to be making a video that I will be putting on this channel. Probably I think, status update explaining more about the series. I will go so far as to maybe just leak what the genre of the roleplay is, and honestly, it is not far off from Memory Lane. We are sticking, if I have this correct and if nothing changes, we are sticking with the science fiction contemporary genre. But I am really excited for it. It has, I think, a lot of potential. That being said, since I'm not going to be the main face of this channel anymore, I'm going to be renaming the channel to Dystopia Studios, simply because it has now become more of a group channel now, I think. The main reason why this channel was called Tiger's Gamer 504 was because I was still the main face of it. Yes, I still had my team, but if I'm being honest, Dystopia Studios is basically just comprised of me and then all the other voice actors and actresses. I was still the one doing the writing, the producing, the script writing, the voice acting, the editing, pretty much everything. So that's why it just stayed as Tigress. But now that more people in our group are rising up to the roles and the jobs, I'm going to be renaming the channel and probably redesigning everything here. So while a lot is happening, a lot is changing, I hope you guys are alright with this. I mean, it's gonna happen whether you guys want to or not, but and I am excited though. Yes, lots of changes are coming to the channel, but I think they could be good changes. And like I said, even though I'm not going to be present a lot, at least right now in the near future, I know that I'm leaving the channel in capable hands. I know that Orchard Blaze and Debris, they can really do a lot. They can accomplish a lot. I'm really looking forward to how things look with them in charge of the project. But other than that, I think that is all I have to say. Like I said, I think Orchard is going to be doing her own sort of announcement video to announce more about the series and what it's going to be like. Again, before even that all happens, we have Kat's story, which I'm really excited for. I think that's going to be cool. That's going to be closing out the Memory Lane series as a whole. And then just circling back to like the beginning, if you guys have any questions about Memory Lane, maybe some small story details that you don't think got answered in the series, I will be happy to answer them in a future video. You can put those questions down below, or if you're in the Discord, by the way, join the Memory Lane Discord. It is in the description of the channel, or I think also in the video description too. Go there and you can put in the Ask Questions section all your questions you may have about the series finale, or the series as a whole, or just anything, I would say, anything to do with Memory Lane, the production, or the series, or story elements. I will be answering those in another video. But I think that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys stay here on the channel, even though all of these changes are happening. I hope you guys will just continue to support this channel. Also support Orchard Blaze and Debris. They are really doing a good job with what they're doing. But other than that, this is Tigress signing off for now. I don't know when I'll see you guys next, but I hope you guys all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye!